Hey, how's it going? Marvelous Collector here, and today I did a exclusive Funko Pop hunt. Went to a few different places, found some exclusives, Marvel of course that I don't have. I was kind of went through a bunch of places, didn't find much out here. I live in the middle of the desert here in West Texas, so finding some of these pops is hard to come by. So without that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So the first one, and I'm gonna go with my first, the most disappointing one. Finding them in good conditions out here are even harder. I don't know if all the good ones get taken up. There are a few other hunters out here, I can tell, because a lot of these exclusives aren't even available. All right, so this one is the Target exclusive, and this one is one I didn't see until I saw on Facebook yesterday. I've been trying to find the Blacklight Spider-Man and all the other Blacklight ones at Target. Haven't been finding those at all. I did see this one yesterday. It looked pretty cool. Cyborg Spider-Man. I mean, he looks pretty cool. Box though, horrible. A lot of these boxes, guys, that I saw, and this was the only one, of course, because I always look for another one to see if I can check the boxes, see which one's worse. This one was the only Target exclusive Marvel that they even had. So I went with this one. He looks really cool. He's got a bionic arm. I don't know if that's a bandana around his head. It looks like one, or it could be a medical gauze tape. But all in all, he's a pretty cool guy. He is also floating in air, so he doesn't touch the ground. So that's pretty cool. So he will go with my Spider-Mans. I'll put him for right there. So the next one, I know this one's a common one. So we have a place called Hastings, or it used to be called Hastings. I don't know if it's nationwide, I don't know. But basically it's a millennials blockbuster. It's pretty much what we had when we were a little kid. You go get movies, all kinds of cool stuff, toys. So it's basically the same thing. Well, they went out of business a few years ago, and another company, I can't remember the name of it, to be honest with you, took over it. Most of them did shut down, but a few places in the state of Texas did stay open as a new name. Basically the same concept, even have the same layout, same aisles, everything pretty much stayed the same except for the name. So they have a lot of, you can even sell them, so people sell them to the store. So you can find a bunch of exclusives that you normally can't find anywhere around here. We don't have Comic Cons, we don't have anything crazy. Gotta go 7 hours north to Dallas to even see a Comic Con once a year. Again, with COVID, this whole year, there hasn't been any cool places to go to actually find these Funkos. So this one is another collector core. And if y'all haven't seen my first video of my return, I did open up my first Marvel core box. This one is probably a common one. They come in all the Marvel core one. But he is one I didn't have. I don't have any of the Black Widows, to be honest with you. I see them, but monetized value of them, they're pretty much worth what they're worth. And I don't really see any exclusives. So I did see this as an exclusive, so I went ahead and got him. So he's pretty cool. He's actually got his normal outfit, and he doesn't have his suit on, and then he's got a little toy figure in his hand of himself. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, y'all have probably seen this one. I have not. The Marvel Collector Core is still a gray area for me. Don't know if it's still worth the money to do. I had my first box. It looks like the next box is gonna be Eternals. So interested to see how that is. The thing about the Marvel Collector Core, and again, y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, is they don't have any variants, they don't have any chases. It's kind of the first YouTuber that pops up and does the unboxing of it, everybody knows what's in it. So it kind of ruins the fun. The hunt and the chase is what's fun about these guys. Let's go with our next one. This one is a GameStop exclusive, so this would be my third favorite one of the pick. I did find 6 Funkos, so we're about halfway through. This one I also didn't get at GameStop, but like I got it in the same place. Jesus, that was crazy. So this one is Vers. I don't have too many Captain Marvel ones either. They don't really intrigue me too much. this one was pretty cool. Of course, I am an exclusive hunter. I do like getting normal ones from time to time if they look badass. Other than that, I'm an exclusive chaser, and that's pretty much what I do. All right, so this one is the GameStop exclusive, and this one is the Vers. It is pretty cool. She's got the little mohawk coming through instead of just the normal she didn't even have the helmet in the normal one, so looks like she just had the body armor and that was it. So this one's pretty cool. The colors in it's real neat. It looks like it's metallic. That could be what the variant is, plus the helmet and the hair. So the helmet and the hair are the coolest part on this one. They did a really good job on the detail. So that one is my third one. So these next three are my favorite ones, and I didn't even know they existed, nor their variants, nor anything. They are all three variants. Two are from the same family, and then one is just super random. So I tried looking this one up online to kind of get a estimated value of it to see if it was worth I think I paid $16 for it. So it's a little bit more expensive than just a normal pop at a store. So I did want to do some research. I don't want to get a bad deal and it'd be like an $8 pop. So this one actually has a whole bunch of variants, guys. It kind of threw me by a loop. I didn't even know it was a Marvel really until I kind of looked at it a little bit closer and I saw Avengers on the top. So this one is the Marvel Gamerverse, and it is the Hulk. And this one is a special edition. And this sticker I haven't even seen in my life. So I didn't know who it was. I thought maybe it was a GameStop exclusive or something, and the store didn't have the sticker on there anymore, so they slapped their own custom label. I did do some research on it, and it is an actual label. It isn't just something they threw on there. He looks really cool. He's all white and bearded. Kind of looks like a skeleton a little bit. You can kind of see the rib outlining. He is actually pretty cool, and he is heavy. This is a heavy pop. So I was excited to get this one. Like I said, I paid 16 bucks for it. From everything I looked online, it was a pretty good value for the pop itself. I saw some getting sold for a lot higher, and then some for about 15, 16 bucks. So I just didn't want to buy it if it was $8, $9. And usually I don't resell these or anything, but you never know down the road. If you get too much, want to downsize, do some giveaways. Some of these are going to be worth it in the long run to buy at a good price. So these next two, they're from the same exclusive place, and it is Entertainment Earth exclusives. So they're limited editions as well. I was excited to get these ones. They are totally different numbers. I realized that as I was unpacking them to show the video. I thought they might have been all in one set, but that's not the case. So this first one is going to be a Guardians of the Galaxy, and it is a group. Now these ones are wood grain. Something you don't really see, or I've never seen in the Funko world, is kind of a wood. They're really good at their color pops, variants. So this one was really cool. It did intrigue me, and these were in perfect shape. These boxes were great. I had no issues with any of the boxes that were at the I can't even think of the store. I think it's like Entertainment. I'll check. But all their boxes were in great shape. This one was actually in a box protector. I did take it out. That box protector was a cheap one, and it was kind of foggy, and I took it out to see what the actual pop looked like, and it was a lot better than the box. So I'm gonna keep it out of that little plastic box. I might buy some later. These didn't look like they went for too much money, so they may have been popular. They are limited edition. I don't know, let me know. But I mean, you gotta love Groot. Groot is great. I've got my little Groot, get your Groot on up there. He's a pretty cool character, so. And then the last one, guys, it is the same genre, same exclusive, same limited edition, but this one is Iron Man. And as you can see, I love me some Iron Man. And if you haven't seen me on this chair, check out my last video I did. Put it together, it took about 45 minutes. It is awesome. I did have some critiques. Also, the back massager, it does come with a back massager. I didn't think it would be strong, because it's just USB. I was wrong, guys. This back massager is great. Try to see if you can listen. It massages pretty well, so I was actually really surprised about that. I sat back and I just, before doing this video, just relaxed. I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing video games in this chair. It is comfortable, lays all the way back, you can sleep in it. I'm not brave enough to do that. I tried laying it down yesterday and I felt like I was gonna flip backwards. So as you can see, I'm top heavy. So maybe there's a weight limit on the sleeping, but other than that, this thing is comfortable, great, and it is definitely worth the money. So they have different ones, and they have about 6 or 7 different ones. They have a badass Spider-Man one. It's got the webs that go all the way across the seat. I like that one. They had a Captain America one. They had 3 different Iron Man ones. This one popped the most to me. It had the most depth, logo, and color scheme. So that's why I went with this one. Captain America, I love. RIP, we love you 3000. He's not my favorite. Deadpool and Wolverine are by far my favorite Marvel characters. They didn't have any Wolverine ones. A Deadpool one would have been cool too. They may in the future have some, or maybe they had them in the past. But all the ones that I looked at, they were limited to Captain America, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and then there's one other that they had, and I can't remember the character. But anyway, so this one is the last one I got. It is the wood grain Iron Man. Now this one is pretty cool. This one was my favorite one out of the haul. It was the same price as the group. They were both 16 bucks. All 3 of my favorite ones were 16 bucks. They are pretty cool. I'm gonna have to look later and see how really limited editions they are. Maybe they only made them out. It doesn't have a number on there, so I know it's not a set number. 1 of 1,000, 1 of 5,000, so nothing crazy like that. But this thing is cool. Of course, I don't think he's real wood. He is just painted like he's wood. But I think it's pretty cool. I do give props for their color schemes. They have really great colors. This kind of throws it back a little bit. It's different, and that's what I like about it. The gray variant ones look pretty cool too. I've seen a few gray ones out there. They really pop. But this wood grain called to me, and I'm definitely excited that I did find these. So that was my Funko haul for this week. I just went to a few places. I honestly only found the destroyed Target one. Went to 2 different Targets, 2 different towns. Went to 4 Walgreens. I didn't find anything in Walgreens. 3 of the Walgreens didn't even have a pop section. That confused me. I even asked because I was like, maybe they put it somewhere else. They had a bunch of seasonal stuff. Another one, I saw some Harry Potter pops, and I guess that's real Christmassy. So they had those pops separate. But I didn't find anything at those. I didn't go to GameStop today because I did buy a bunch of GameStop Black Friday stuff. As you could see in my first video, I do have all 8 Fantastic Fours and their variants. And then I have Pocket Pops and Pez Pops for days. But not as bad as the stickers. If anyone wants stickers, I've got about 20 of them. You can have them. But that will, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much everywhere. I haven't gone to Walmart in a while. Walmart's a little strict in my area with the whole COVID restrictions, everything like that. So I haven't been to Walmart. I think I'll do Walmart next weekend, kind of look at it, see what kind of variants they have. It's been a very long time since I've been inside of Walmart. I don't even think I've been in a Walmart for 2-3 years. So it'd be interesting to go to Walmart. I do most of my shopping. I'm from Texas, so we go to H-E-B. My wife does a lot of the shopping. I just stay home. But I'll have to try out Walmart, get through my mental hatred of that place. But they have pops, and that's what I'm going for. So I'm gonna go get some pops, Walmart exclusive. So stay tuned, check those out, and y'all have a marvelous day.